Welcome, or welcome back. I've decided to revisit this game. I've lowered the volume on your side, so in theory I can edit in my own music, and I'll still be able to hear all the game sounds, which is kind of weird that it doesn't let me change the music volume. That's such a basic quality of life feature. I don't know why this game's missing it. Now this one is interesting because it's saying the other two statements have identical wording. Technically, they're using different words because this one says this box in the white box, this one says this box in the blue box, but it is saying the same thing. I'm gonna act like they have identical wording. So this is true, one of these needs to be false, and if either of them are false, then that doesn't tell me anything if both of them are false. So I'm assuming that this is wrong and these are true, so it's in this. I'm not just making stuff up. Nice. So this was false. I'm also using different noise suppression settings, so hopefully it should sound better. Now in the last one I said the goal was, or my new guess at what the goal was to fill up the entire area, so this is the only thing that lets me do that. I'll just take some extra items, hopefully a key, and a gem. I think a chapel would be most useful here. Does that lock off the other direction though? Would be bad. And I was meaning to check out what this room was, because I saw it a couple times and it looked interesting. And there's a cutscene. I'll stay quiet. I don't know why there's so much emphasis on that. I don't think it really showed anything. But if I remember correctly, there should be a terminal in here. Maybe this thing. Yeah, I don't have the password. Is this like a difficulty slider? But I don't know what this means. If power is low. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. I'm just gonna ignore it. But I'm looking for a code on that. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. So these cards, so this blue one is correct. Oh, so that security code thing, or for the safe, was a lie. But unless written by hand? Is that what that says? Yeah, I already knew this part. I haven't seen a security door yet. I have picked up a key card though, so I'm looking for the laboratory. For another terminal, maybe there's some extra clues for the password there. That's interesting. That clock is moving, so it's probably not a code. Unless it is, then never mind. But I'm gonna move on. I don't know why this is interactable. Okay. And it lets me progress on the constellation. So it should be constellation 4, which is diamond. Okay, so I just got a gem. And the next one is going to be more doors, so easier to continue. Would I rather have a key or another shot at this breaker box? I'll take the key. I do want to retry the breaker box, see if I can just guess what I'm supposed to do there. And there's the passageway. That does use all of my gems, but I'll do that. I don't think I've been in this room before. I don't know why this door is important. Oh, that's a security door. That's where I want to go. That's unlucky, so I need a keycard? Alright, I'll just continue forward then. Go check. Check one item and retrieve it the other day. That's useful. I don't have any items, but that would be cool. I mean, that one's interesting. I feel like I should take the... Oh, I can't take that. Never mind, I'll take this. But I'll probably need a key to continue from there, so I'm going to try and not waste a step and head back to this drawing room. And if this takes a key, then I'm... Okay, it doesn't. I'm safe. I could take the storage room and hope that there's a path down from the gymnasium. I mean, this would just lock me out anyways, so I think I just have to take the storage room. I get a sledgehammer so I can open those locked trunks. I don't really find those all that often. I might have been able to reroll that now that I'm thinking about it, because this is the draw room, and maybe I should have, just for a path forward, because I think I'm going to be running out of keys here. So this is a lie? So what does this mean? It's just not closed? I don't even know I would bother saying that, unless I misinterpreted that message. But I know the other red one was a lie, and that note with the code was also a lie, so I don't know. Something's up with this with, without. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I just don't know what that object is. I just have to move on. And office would be the only way forward. I could try out the utility closet again. Yeah, I was just thinking I could put it in order. Having some problems here. I mean, there's the keycard entry system. If I turn that off. Now if I head into that passageway, can I go into the keycard section? Is that what that does? Oh, it's just not powered on now. But I can't open the door. So that doesn't really help me at all. If this door is locked, then I'm done. But this is an interesting room. So I could find a key or a note somewhere. This is interesting. And more red numbers. I feel like I should be writing those down. I can pick one of these books. I'll do that. I just exit out and that's done. Book coupon. Discount. That's great. I'm not going to be buying anything. Hopefully something useful up here. Just statistics. So this just seems to be a statistics room. It's not really helpful to me on my current run. I might just have to restart. Yeah, no way to continue without a key. Alright. I'm gonna stop the recording here and see if my microphone is actually picking up correctly. Seemed like it was working well. So I can just continue. I don't know if my strategy was off. I mean, the only thing I would improve on is just picking up more keys, but I don't know if that's just a luck thing. Boiler room. Power source. Oh, I would have liked to draft that, but I don't have a gem. This gives me gems, but I kind of want a hallway just so I can continue down here. And this is a lie, so doors in the West Wing are less likely to be locked. I thought I did notice doors in the West Wing were locked, but that might have just been because I was in a high rank. This box, I'm not going to waste a key on it right now. Maybe I can just hope that I get the sledgehammer. More car keys, so if I can find a garage, that's nice. So I think I might dead-end myself just to pick up a key and hopefully a sledgehammer, but I'm not seeing one. I mean, there could be 2 keys in here. You never know. But 1 special key. That was worth it. Finding it won't be easy. Okay. I don't know if I can use that as a normal key like I could the silver one. That is a weird item. I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing there might be some hidden entrance in a... I mean, can I just walk out here? What's this? Is this a secret garden? That is interesting. There's a path out there. I don't know why I never thought of walking out here. Make a wish? Sure. I don't know what wish I made, but I just spent a coin on that. And I've just discovered you can sprint in this game, so that's good to know. I don't know the purpose of me walking all the way out here. And there's some panel there. I mean, this is probably just the driveway, so this is not a way I can go. What am I doing out here? I mean, this is too interesting to just turn back now. Campsite. Is this to save items or to not... What is this for? Not sure what that means, or exactly how that's helpful. Is this the secret garden? No. I can try the 90... Was it 9083? I don't know, it's been like 2 weeks. Okay, it was not that. It looks like a garden. Apparently it's not the secret one. I don't know if there's anything out here other than this, but I'm assuming I can't enter it. That's probably for later. But this was interesting. I'll definitely have to try sleeping in that campsite and see exactly what it does. And that I need a 4-digit code for that garden area. I mean, there's no jump button. I can't jump the fence. And there's this. I can interact with it, but it doesn't let me through. I almost missed that. There's a path here. I don't know how I almost missed that. That's a little sad. That is interesting. That is a very nice ambient noise. Hopefully, you probably can't see a thing. I also can't see a single useful thing down here, so I'll just leave. I was hoping for some answers. I got a couple questions, but that is good to know. Okay. Blue box is true. Okay, well this has to be true because all of the gems start with B, so this is true. One of these is false. So this is false. So it's not in a box containing the letter U. So it's not that one, not that one. It's this one. This one was a little more difficult. Hopefully I got it right. Nice. This one didn't have a box saying the sky is like orange on it, which is appreciated. I like not immediately knowing where the lies are. I would like to see this room again. I mean, I can kind of see the code. Is it a word I already know? What were these? What was the family name? I don't remember. Does it start with an S? Don't know if there's anything I can see here. There's a vault. That's good to know. Kinda want to find that now. So is all that this means is that the code isn't 9083? That's very helpful. So is that just a red herring? It's not useful to me at all. So I'm up to 5, which gives me more doors, which is very helpful. I would like more keys. There's another one of these boxes. I don't really want to spend my last key on it. I'm going to, but I don't want to. There could be 2 keys in it though, so I get 2 rerolls. I'll have to take the Great Hall though, which also looks interesting. I don't know. Are all of the doors locked? I'll go through this one and use the secret garden key. The key does not fit. Okay, well I can't really go anywhere. I don't know what the chances of all of those doors being locked are. I mean, probably 100%. I think that's just a set room that's always locked. The boiler room is interesting. There's probably some useful information in the archives. And it's free, but it does give a debuff. So I'll do this one. Something about a power source. I probably want it to be in the green. Where do I want this? Going up seems promising, although do I want it leading into this tank as well? What options do I have? Oh, into that box. Can I open this door? No, I can't. Is this pipe attached to that? Because there's a wheel here and a wheel on the ceiling, so do I need to power this? Like that? That just makes this spin? That opens that door. Oh, I can also turn this generator on. I've done something here. Okay, I can activate. Okay, I don't know what that's doing. I probably need to power this now that I'm thinking about it. So I need this second... Oh. So that drops the gate. Probably want to power that. So now I'm assuming I need to get up here with that valve down there closed, so it goes up instead of this way to power the elevator. Now that I have an alternate way up, so I can turn that on. I can point that up. So now that bridge is on and more power is going into this area, which is what I want. So yeah, both pipes are leading into it. That seems good. I need 3 leading into it. Where's the third pipe? From here? I just turned that? I just turned that. Good to know. What did I activate? I have not gone in that door yet. I can like choose which room to activate. So I kind of want to activate this room and then see if I can open that. So what happens if I turn this valve? Does it stop it? No, so I can use the elevator to get up once I do this. That's the bridge and the boiler. What is this red box? I don't know what that red box is. It's looking like I can power the door from here. Oh, interesting. It's glowing. None of these seem very interesting, so I'm gonna re-roll that. A gem, though. I want to see what that is. That's interesting. That is the name of a book I saw in the library, and something about jewels. But yeah, I want to know what this power is doing. Guess I could just continue. Oh, archived floor plan. Oh, that's because of the archive. Yeah, it is staying powered. This one has a border on it. I'll pick that one. Oh. Got a key. Just one key. I'm just gonna assume that's a bonus for powering the room. Or is just turning on the boiler like powers the house, and it's just useful for all rooms. Or a lot of rooms, is my guess. It's not really the room type I wanted, it kind of dead ends me, but having a key is nice. So maybe the white border means powering the room is helpful. But I just have to pray that the random free room gives me a continuation. It did. That is very good. It also stole half of my resources, but that's fine. Broken lever. Does seem helpful. Do I lose half of my steps every time I enter this? Because I kind of want to go down to the archives, but that might cost me, like, everything. I guess I'll figure that out. None of these are helpful. I'll reroll. I want a key. Locker room, sauna, pump room. That pump room was a book that I got. I'll check it out. Another key, that's helpful. So the only purpose of this room is to add extra rooms to my floor plan. So I can just head back and check if it halves my steps a second time. I don't really have many steps to take. Okay, it's only a one-time thing. Secret garden key, maybe? This one is glowing. Although I might need this just for... Oh, I can't take that. Would have liked it for the continuations, but I'll take the glowing one and hope it doesn't screw me over. It doesn't. Very cool. Oh, this is another puzzle. Okay. Reserve tank. Tank drain. Oh, I'm just trying to... So this is filling the reserve tank. This tank fill. Okay, so I can split the water between the reserve tank and tank 1. Kitchen. Okay, I'm taking water out of these tanks. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to get 4 units in each. And there's a pump tank switch here, so does that change which tank I'm draining? I'm not sure. There's another lever back here. And something's happening. That filled this one up. Oh, because it took water from the 6th area, so I want water into here from greenhouse, maybe? That's emptying into the greenhouse. Kind of trying to put water into here. How does one do that? Then flipping that lever? Or am I trying to get water into a certain area? Is filling both of these up not my goal? Because I don't know how to fill this one up. Or should I try and fill the reserve tank up? Is that what I'm doing? Oh, hold on. Or am I trying to drain one of these things? Like, what if I drain the pool and fill the kitchen with water? I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay, in theory, I just drained the pool of water. So if I head back here, maybe I can find something? I'm not sure. I'm running out of steps. That is an interesting room. I don't know what's up with it. Oh, yeah. Alright. Just some money. That wasn't really what I was trying to achieve there. I'm probably dead now. So this just... So I can drain rooms of water. Fountain was an option. Now I'm curious because I can throw coins in this fountain. I think this is a fountain. Doesn't really have the fountain part, it's just a pool of water, but I wonder what's in it. If I had more steps, that would be nice, but I didn't. Honestly, just taking a storeroom here is good. I've kind of given up on the filling out all the rooms. I kind of want to see what's up with the